Spoilers and coarse language ahead. If you're afraid of either of those, you probably shouldn't be watching this. Hello and welcome. We are the Otaku Dimension. You may or may not know us. Hopefully you
I'm
do.
pretty sure they do if they're on here. If they're like watching this video.
Well,
Hopefully,
it may as well be their first video,
that's true.
which
In case this is the first video, rule number 1, everyone hates Nick.
Oh, fuck you,
Yes.
Val!
I agree on that, Val. I totally agree on that. Anyway, with me today, I had the one that everyone hates, Nicholas, aka the Nicozu.
Fuck all of you.
And also, I have Val from Valma Wings White Tea.
Greetings, how are you doing?
And as a guest to... Oh, wait. We don't have a guest today, because,
Dun dun dun.
yeah, we had a live
We
stream.
have
We had a
the
live stream, like-
Invisible Woman!
Hello,
How
Invisible
are
Woman.
you doing, Susan? What was it else? Look,
Yeah, it's Susan. It's Susan.
It's been ages since I've seen this Fantastic Four.
Susan Storm. Don't worry.
Storm, that's it, yep.
Oh, God. Anyway,
How's
yeah,
your
we didn't
dead-
have a, we
how's
didn't have
your
a
dead
guest today
brother?
because we had a live stream with, supposedly 10 guests a few days ago, or a week ago from when this is uploaded. So, we decided not to get a guest this time, and yeah, there's gonna be one next time again, and
Hopefully.
for this,
Basically
hopefully.
what happened is, after the live stream, nobody wanted to guest anymore because they were scared to death of Nicholas's fucking soundboard!
Look. I was on alcohol, and there was this beautiful soundboard to mess around with.
You are a terrible person, and you should
the
feel
power,
bad.
The power, Val. The power.
There's no power, there's just childish obnoxiousness.
So yeah. Oh God, we have a.
Why
we have a
don't I
we-
have that soundboard right now? Why don't I have that soundboard right
No, I swear to
Luckily.
God, I will track you down. I will track you down. You live one country away from me. I can track you down and dump you in the river.
Okay, we're talking about the summer season of anime
I was
in
about
this
to say that.
episode.
This is where we assembled here today. We're gonna talk about the summer season, as Nick said already. Quick rules for now. We're not going to talk about sequels. We might talk about it if we have time left. That means no Fake Liner 2, no Hana Monogatari,
No Eternal Summer.
no, no
talking
Free 2, no Black Butler,
No
no
Rihamatora.
Space Danny 2, no SAO2.
No
we might get into
Rihamatora.
we might get into that later if we have time. For now, we don't talk about it. We picked out 10 shows that we want to talk about, that we are most hyped or most curious about, I guess. And we're gonna talk about those 10. So, should we get right into it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
sure.
The first show we talk about then is probably one of the most hyped shows already. Not as hyped as the second one, but we're gonna get to that. The first show we're gonna talk about is the new White Fox show, Akamega
Yes.
Kill.
Yes.
Just to get all the hate in the comments, it's Kill la Kill again.
Oh, god damn it, Jonas.
Just to get all the hate, because
No, it isn't.
what I know about Akamega Kill so far is what I've seen in the preview and what I've seen from the staff. And the other thing I know about it is that the community is fucking toxic. So yeah.
I wouldn't know about the community, but like apparently Nicholas has been quite high. Like I don't know. Like apparently you have read the manga or something. and
I'm
this
caught
seems to
up
be
with the
quite
manga.
logical.
I've been caught up with the manga for like half a year now, and it's so good. It's so well written.
I
That
heard,
explains a lot because you were like, oh Val, like this and this is gonna happen and this and that, and like don't worry, the story is gonna like explain itself. And I was like, how do you? Oh wait, you read.
Yeah, that's why.
yeah, I got spoiled on Akamega Kill actually, which is kind of sad.
That sucks, and to be spoiled
really
and not make
does.
a kill.
But yeah, I'm actually, even though I know like the community kind of pissed me off with the whole Baka Shift drama. If you haven't seen that, go check out Baka Shifts, Team Baka Melting Jellies,
Hashtag Team
Summer
Mathematics
Preview.
Jelly.
Summer Preview. They did because they got a lot of hate on that because of Akamega Kill, because fanboys were screaming in the comments, and that kind of pissed me off a little. But yeah, I have to admit actually that I'm kind of looking forward to it because just because of all the hype that's built around it. I don't know anyone else besides Nicholas that has read the manga, but I've heard from in a lot of forums and so on that it has been very, very good. So
It is very, very good. It
yeah,
really is.
it's
Because
yeah,
I will say that there isn't like black and white like you usually see in any kind of story of fiction. Like good guys, bad guys, black, white. It's gray. It's gray and gray.
Hmm.
If you,
There's a help with.
I will keep it as vague as possible like that. But if you understand what I mean with gray and gray,
As
that.
long as there's not 50 Shades of it, then
Oh
I'm happy.
God. God. Look, Val,
No, but
we'll
no,
make
but
this kind of jokes later.
no. Oh God, no. Oh God. Anyway, I was gonna say with like the synopsis that I've read with like the girl that rescues him gets like done by the other girl that's like the good guys, but they might be the good guys. It's like, oh, okay, there's gonna be like a situation where like you think we're the good guys, but secretly we're a Dio.
yeah, but
Oh
it
God.
just it sounds like a very fun. I'm gonna call it fun because I don't know anything about it. A fun action show. Like I'm honestly not even gonna expect anything too moving or too deep from this
Fun is
because
an fun is
be-
an interesting word to use.
because I Can Make a Kill so far, like from the trailer and from the whole staff that is behind it, I guess mostly the soundtrack, is it's
Of course, the
it looks
soundtrack.
like it looks like a really really fun action show, and that's like I'm not gonna expect any more than that out of it because I'm not sure if it can deliver any more than that. So yeah,
I'm just gonna say, when I heard that there was an anime announced, one of the things I immediately thought, are they gonna fucking censor every day? And going off the preview, they're gonna go against censorship as much as they can, which
so
I'm
it's
so
not gonna
happy
be a
about.
second pupa.
Oh God,
Smithy!
we don't mention pupa. We don't mention the
Pupa
Oni-chan.
Pupa is the most glorious anime podcast I've ever seen or heard.
Wait, wait, Pupa has been the best anime podcast. What?
Yeah, it's been the best anime podcast. It's been so dark. I've literally seen nothing. There's so much censorship. They basically censored everything. They could have just made it
Basically.
like a black anime. Just have it completely black, and it could have been a podcast. Like you could have imagined with her moaning and yeah, saying Onichan in a very sexual manner. You could have imagined very different things if it was a podcast. I think it would
So,
have actually worked
Yeah.
better that way.
so
But
basically, one
anyway,
of those audio thingies that they usually like release after an anime.
yeah. But yeah, back to Akame Kill. Akame Kill, just, one of the reasons Akame Kill has me hyped, as I said already, is the soundtrack. Because the soundtrack is by Taki Iwasaki, who by now is probably one of my favorites in terms of soundtrack. Because he has very unique soundtracks. He's kind of weird, to be honest. Like he did soundtracks like I think the most popular one is definitely gonna be Gurren Lagann. Yeah, he
Ooh.
did 2 seasons ago. He did Noragami, which had an amazing soundtrack.
Ooh. Don't
He did
stop Pokemon
exact
Cheetah.
exactly 1 year ago. He did Gatchaman Crowds, which even now is one of my absolute
Gotcha,
favorite. Which even
man.
by now is one of my favorite soundtracks. And he last season he did Mahoko, which had a quite decent soundtrack as well, as far as I know. I haven't seen too much of that yet, so
I need to catch up on Mahoka.
I put the light novel on hold for now, and I'm gonna catch up to Mahogany as soon as I've read the light novel to the part that it got adapted to because
It's gonna adapt to.
yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to marathoning it actually, but yeah. Also, the production studio, White Fox. I
They
like
did
White Fox.
Steins Gate.
Fucking Steins Gate. Fucking yes, I love Steins Gate.
I still need
Have
to
you guys
continue
actually
Steins
finished it
Gate.
by now?
No, I
No,
still. I'm.
for
I,
some reason I can't get past the first. Like I watched the first episode completely, but I've been too busy with like
I watched 5
preparing
episodes.
videos and doing stuff, and I don't know. I haven't had time.
I watched
God
5
damn it.
episodes. I still need to continue it.
You
I
really should.
will. I will. I
It's
will. I will. I
great.
will. I don't know what was with past me and not and thinking after episode 1 was boring. Past me was
Mm-hmm.
an idiot.
I don't know either. But yeah, White Fox is
Your
very.
present your present version is still an idiot. Don't
Oh,
worry about
fuck
it. It's
you,
fine.
Val.
But yeah, White Fox has a really good. White Fox has a really good history of shows they did. Like if you look over Supersonico, which was absolute crap from what I heard.
Oh god.
I
We
mean they had.
don't mention Sonico ever.
Oh, I just did.
Sonico
uh,
is
they
a
had.
demon spawn.
They did Hashirakumao-sama, which was great. I love I love
Ooh.
Hashirakumao-sama. That was really fun. They have German Gun, which I haven't seen myself,
Me
but
neither.
I heard it's a very good action gun show.
Same here.
And I like that kind of show. So
They did
and
last
they
season
did.
Gochimon Wasaki desu ka?
Gochiman.
Wait,
Gochimon.
really?
Oh,
Wait,
Is
really?
no,
the-
not this Gochimon Wasaki desu ka.
Go-
That show was adorable as
Gochimon
fuck.
Usagi wa desu ka?
I didn't
Is
even
this-
know they did that.
Is
Oh.
this Is the
It's the
Order
Order
a
a
Rabbit? That was it. That was the English title. I was looking for that.
It kind of
The-
doesn't fit into what they usually do, though. Like,
I know it was kind of unusual, especially if you see especially if you saw their earlier work. But
mm,
I don't know. I watched it and I felt they did quite a good job. It was lighthearted. It was sweet. It was adorable.
It was
It was
Moe.
just-
yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
the shows that I really want to check out now that the season has ended. Like that ends.
it.
That ends. Is the world still beautiful? The world is still beautiful. That's the name.
Sordemo wa
Yes.
Wait.
Sordemo
Sordemo
Sakai wa
Sakai wa
Utsukushi.
Utsukushi.
It's
There
because
we
I
go.
heard really good things about both, so I'm gonna
Yes,
check out
yes,
both of them.
Yes. Oh my God, that's
Okay. Jonas, I'm gonna segue and I'm gonna skip one series, but we can go back to it. Because speaking of shoujo, Owl Haru Ride is the next show we're gonna be talking about. We'll go back
Okay,
to your, we'll go back. That was just a great segue, Jonas. We'll go back to that other show.
Okay. Good. Alhar right, yeah. It's a shoujo by Production IG, which is enough reason to get hyped for. Because Production IG, holy shit,
Shoujo
yes.
Production IG done.
It's fucking Production IG. I fucking love Production IG. They're so
Production
good.
IG does always great shows, always.
Yeah, like the animation, for example, the animation in Haikyuu. Oh god, is it beautiful. Or like
Kuroko.
basically anything they animate is just fucking beautiful. They have
Yep.
such high budget for basically anything they do.
Mhm.
And that's the great thing about IG, because they always have like high quality work. It's not on a ufotable level of quality, but they put out more. So, yeah.
I guess it's true.
Yes, so it basically all you need to know, it's like the shoujo of this season, just like sort of demo was of last season.
And to be honest, to be quite frank,
Well-
to be quite honest, I think this is gonna be better than Soda Demo Sekai wa Utsukushi,
Well,
because
it
Ao
isn't.
Haru Ride has been getting so much hype as a shoujo.
Mhm.
I think it's been getting really hyped in a lot of forums. I think Hannes is actually reading it and she loves it. So
Well,
Seems interesting
well,
though, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm scared it's gonna suffer again of like the overhype syndrome.
yeah,
it's shoujo. Shoujo doesn't get overhyped too much.
it really doesn't.
Well,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Shoujo
If anything,
rarely
I'm gonna-
gets
Alien
overhyped.
Crystal.
If anything, I'm gonna overhype it. So
Also, really quickly, Hanase reading a shoujo, that isn't anything special because that's basically all she reads.
true. Shout out to Hanase, by the way,
Yeah.
who is
Hanase
back from her hiatus.
Yes.
No, the shout outs, they are back.
Hey, I shouted out during the live stream, but you didn't. But you probably didn't hear it.
So did I actually. But yeah, it's like Aoharu. Like I haven't actually experienced a lot of shoujo myself. Is this
I've-
probably is this gonna be the first shoujo anime I'm gonna watch? I've never seen anything that's shoujo like. I've never seen an otome anime or like reverse harem. I've never seen a freaking yaoi. So this season's gonna be like very new for me.
Wow,
I've seen.
you're in
I've
for a wonderful journey.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen half of Oran High School Host Club. I've seen Kaijo wa Maid-sama, which I really need to read the manga of, because go read the manga ending, which I hate. I read the first volume of Kimi no Todoke because I have that.
Well, yeah, I've read some
Yeah.
shoujo manga as well. I've read like the first 2 volumes of My Little Monster, which is incredibly cute. and I've read
Torai
the first.
Torai no Kaibutsu-kun
Yeah, Tonari no Kaibutsu.
For the Japanese title people.
Yeah, and I also own the first volume of Romantica Clock, which is
Hmm.
really cute. I like the art style a lot. But yeah, I'm not that experienced with shoujo. I plan to get more experience with it, especially like with Our Ride, which just looks great. I'm really looking forward to this.
And speaking of shows that are alright and that look great,
God damn it!
Aldnoah Zero.
I was the one supposed to do all the intros.
I want to do the segues. Let me do the segues.
Yeah, well,
Ah,
anyway, Old Noah Zero. Oh God, this is so cool. This looks so good. Like
This basically like everybody's like this is gonna be amazing because
this is
everybody that does amazing stuff is working on this.
this is basically an anime fan's wet dream, or rather my wet dream, because I have there's like even more people that I
whoa, too
love.
much info.
There's like there's like even more people that I personally absolutely adore working on this.
Well,
And
Jonas mentioned these people.
okay. First of all, we have the most important one. We have as the original creator, we have Gen Urobuchi, which is the if you don't know it, which is the original creator for Fate Zero, Madoka Magica, Psychopath, Suicide no Gargantia, and Phantom Requiem for a Phantom. Also, he's the author of Sayano Uta, which is a light novel, a visual novel I love.
Wait, Sayano Uta was made by Genro Ibuchi?
Yes, it was.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a great visual novel. I
Oh,
really
it's
like it.
also I'm kind of scared for it because it's like that gory one, right?
Yeah, it's a gory one, and it has like a lot of sex scenes.
What is
But
this?
yeah,
Fate Stay Night?
no, it's worse than Fate Stay Night. I think it's kind of comparable to Heaven's Feel in worse.
Heaven's
So,
feeling worse. Oh god.
but yeah,
Back to Max.
the second most important person working on this is Aoki, who is the director of Fate Zero, Karno Kyokai Fukan Fuke, which is the first movie, and Gare Zero, and another show that only I have watched that I like no one else knows, but I absolutely
Hold
adore
on,
it.
Whisker, right?
Yep, he's the director for Wandering Sun, which is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Like
Mm.
it's really good.
Wait,
And
didn't he also do Kara no... Wait, did he do Kara no Kyokai or not?
he
Yeah,
did.
he
Did
did the
the first
first
movie.
movie.
Right.
The Karno Kyokai switched directors with every movie, and he was the one doing the first one.
Oh, the first one was a really good movie.
Yeah, it's
It
not
was
the
com-
best.
it
It's probably one of the worst. Even I think it's like the second worst for me.
Hey,
But it's still a great movie.
I've only seen the first two
Oh
because
yeah, I forgot. It's
we
like
watched them together.
yeah, I forgot. It's like the second worst in the movie series to me.
Seriously?
But it's still a great movie on its own.
It's a great movie, though it's confusing
Yeah.
as fuck because it's like towards the end of the series actually.
Mhm. That's the kind of not the fault of the director, I guess. It's kind of the fault of the source material. So,
Yeah, okay,
but
but
yeah, the next thing that makes me really hyped is the opening.
oh
I know
yeah.
it's kind of ridiculous to get hyped over the opening, but freaking Calafina.
Calafina.
I fucking love Calafina. They're so
A-
good.
AKA the people who did the opening for Fate
Fate
Zero
Zero,
opening too.
second opening for Fate Zero, second ending for Madoka Magica. Basically any Karna Kyokai song, the opening for Son of the Sky, and even more than that. They're really good. It's
Basically, take all the good people from Fate Zero, which is basically everybody, and put them into a new mech show.
yeah. Then the last thing I wanna say is the character designs, which really is not a big thing either, but it's Takako Shimura, so I have to be hyped. Um, for those who haven't been following me on my Twitter, because I've been spamming about her sometimes, like sometimes I have my Takako Shimura face where I just keep spamming her name on my Twitter, and yeah. What she did
Hmm.
is she's a mangaka that did Wandering Sun and Aoi Hana, and I love her character designs. Just yeah, and they even look really good in the show.
I, like that one guy that's like in the like translucent like floor in like spaceship.
Uh-huh.
The blonde, he didn't look that good, and also like the princess girl looking. Like there are
I'm
character
sorry,
designs that are
the princess girl white dress person looks amazing.
No, it's
I don't
like,
know
no,
what
it's like
you have no taste. You
it's
have
like
no
the
taste.
face. It's like the face structure is like, eh. Because I
I
need
don't
to get
know.
used to it.
I
I need to get used to it.
I
Like
have to.
art,
I actually
art
have to
styles,
say, I think.
art styles
Yeah,
and character designs are very picky for me.
I think the character design works really, really well with what the show does. What the show is going to do. What I feel like the show is going to do. Because it's a Gen Urobuchi show, and Gen Urobuchi shows tend to be rather dark, as we all know.
They tend to have a twist at one certain point.
Yeah, they tend to have like a radical change of
What a
feel.
twist!
Like, just shout out to Madoka episode 3. Yeah, the last thing
Don't lose your head now.
Oh god.
the last thing to mention is the soundtrack. You know I love soundtracks, and this is gonna be like this is particularly cool because it's Hiroyuki Sawano doing the soundtrack.
And
He
what
is
did?
he's the guy that did Attack on Titan, Kill la Kill, Guilty Crown, and Ao no Exorcist.
Don't lose your
And
way.
he certainly didn't lose his way.
Okay, Val, you sing.
No, no,
Okay,
no singing, no.
what's the next show we're going to be
Yeah,
talking about? Because I
no,
think
no, no. Oh, no,
uh,
Zero. Here, wait. Back to the character designs because you were arguing. I think like Genrobuchi's like has really dark shows, and
mhm,
it can get very, very emotional. And
mhm.
um, seeing it in having seen it in Wandering Sun and Aoihana several times, Taka Kishimura is able to draw emotional characters very well. Like
Oh, okay.
her character designs go with emotional moments really well. I feel like, especially in Wandering Sun, which is
Mm.
so. I guess I have a feeling it's actually gonna go really well with her.
It's
Because
like what I already said before. Like character, like art style and character designs are like very picky for me. Shout out to Soul Eater Not.
I swear to God, I swear to God.
No, but I mean, like, if we look at Soul Eater Not and then it's like Soul Eater, look at Maka specifically. Like, what? Like, I can't get used to that.
yeah, they
I mean,
can like
I
kind of
mean,
look weird.
Soul transfers like perfectly, but Maka, oh god.
Some of them really look kind of weird.
See, it's gonna sound bad, but it's been so long since I watched Soul Eater that I genuinely have a very tough time to like see any difference between it and Soul Eater. I mean, the only thing I've noticed is like, hey, they have rosier cheeks. It's the only thing I noticed.
Okay, wait.
I haven't even seen the,
Maka, Black Star, and Tsubaki are the ones that really are different. Because Black Star suddenly is like buff as fuck, and Tsubaki's boobs
I
got
remember
like
him
a
being
boob
like
job.
muscled as well. I remember him being muscled in Soul Eater as well, though.
No, but he's a lot more muscled. Like he because this Soldier was like a prequel, so it's like he deflates, like from Soul Eater not to Soul Eater. And also Tsubaki's boobs deflate.
Like, I don't know. I don't tend to look at boobs.
No, but they back to Max.
Yeah, just Alnoa Zero is just hype, absolute hype train. It's gonna be amazing. I'm calling it now. It's
I know what
probably
else
a
is
contender.
amazing.
It's probably a contender for anime of the year for me.
I,
Like if it does what I think, it will, as well as I hope it will.
mhm.
It will be one of the anime of the year contenders.
I wouldn't go as far as say anime of the year. Just keep it at anime of the season for now. That's what I would do.
What would you give anime of the year so far then?
And
Like what would you say?
wait, winter. What was during winter?
During winter there was nothing.
Noragami was pretty good in winter.
Yeah, but that's nothing. That's to me nothing that was anything anywhere close to being anime of the year.
Yeah,
It was
this like because Noragami is basically just always if it was like in summer or like during spring, it would have been like oh it's like easily top 5 like oh this is just one of the best. But since winter was just such a mediocre or bad season,
Oh
Noragami
wait,
just
I know what we can give anime of the year. Maho
oh
Senso.
god no we don't match monsters Val we don't.
Stop eating your mic, goddammit.
I rage quit.
Um.
I rage quit.
Ow, ow! Oh dear.
Anime of
Fuck
the
Momo Sensei.
season.
I don't know. Anime of the year is kind of like a hard thing right now because it's just been very, as you said,
it,
like it's been a really mediocre winter season, and I don't know what to
And-
give from summer season because the only thing that comes to mind is ping pong so far. Like ping pong
summer,
is
spring.
spring.
I'm
I mean
sorry.
spring. Sorry, I'm talking about
Spring.
Yeah, sorry.
No
I mean
game, no life.
Yeah, no game,
Ha-
no game, but
I think ping pong is actually a closer contender to it.
I have seen one episode of Pink Finale.
No.
I have seen one episode of ping pong, and from what I've heard, ping pong was fucking amazing, and probably one of the best anime in recent years. So,
Uh,
and I'm absolutely hyped to see it now.
I can't really say it because it's just
It's the art style.
winter was so mediocre, and then spring was just like, hey, like most of the shows are actually good now instead of like winter where
Yeah,
most
well,
of them were bad or mediocre.
I don't know. We have like most of the shows I've caught up to by now. Were kind of meh. Like they're not bad, but they're not particularly good. They were good,
Mm?
but nothing in terms of like
Anime of the year.
Yeah, nothing in terms of
Um,
what is it?
I'm gonna say of like upcoming season, Akame ga Kill is gonna be a great contender.
No, I wouldn't say Akame Kill is gonna be another thing. But anyway, let's move on, okay?
Wait,
Because
wait.
we can argue about this after we're done, okay?
Okay, just
Um,
don't look into the glass. Just don't look into the glass with your lips.
That's not the next anime we talk about though.
God damn it.
Because the next
Don't
anime
look
we talk
into the
about is
Don't look into the glass with your lips.
Don't-
Okay, it's official. You are not doing segues anymore.
Okay, let's just don't
so
talk about
after
this
that
drama.
dramatical
Don't
fail,
yes.
we're gonna go ahead and look at a dramatical murder. Yeah, dramatical murder. It's adapted from an otome,
BL
well, not an
game.
otome game. It's from a boys' love game.
Yep, BL.
Yeah, it's adapted from a boys' love game that's really popular in Japan, and the story sounds meh, not very particularly
It
interested in
sounds
it.
kind of interesting.
I'm gonna watch it for the soundtrack, so yeah.
I like the character designs.
Yeah, same here.
I hate the character design for the main guy. I hate it.
I
honestly hate
I
it.
like how it's kind of simple.
That's what I hate about it. Like it's so blue, it pisses me off.
Wow.
But
It actually pisses me off.
But blue is your color, Jonas. Blue is your color.
It is my
That's
color.
why it pisses them off.
It's my color, but it's just too much. Just overkill. The amount of blue in there is overkill.
I think the guy with like hoodie and the piercings and like the knives in his back, I think that's more overkill. And the guy with the mask, with the gas mask, I think that's more overkill.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I just mean in terms of I like the guy with the gas mask and the guy on the right more, to be honest, than the guy in the middle. Like, I don't like the character design for the main character at all. I absolutely despise it so far. To be honest,
That is.
it's.
Well, to be honest, that's like a matter of opinion. I personally quite like it.
Yeah,
I know
same here.
I know that it's a matter of
Same here.
opinion, but I'm just hoping that it won't piss me off during the anime because in the PV it looked jarring. So.
I know, like, I mean, I didn't even know, like, I've read the synopsis, I'm like, oh, for some, like, it reminds me of Axel World, like, in terms of its premise, it kind of reminds me of Axel World, and then, shut up, I don't want to give you my money, I said I'm getting cold, give me a second. There we go.
And Belly is back.
You didn't have to wait for me. God.
Okay, we're just gonna edit this out.
Oh, whatever. I was going to say with a dramatical murder. I didn't even know.
How would
like,
it?
I've been jazzed for it due to the fact that it's like it resembles Axel World.
How?
And just I don't know, like something about it.
I think it's
about
mostly
it
just
like
video game aspects that resembled Axel World.
well, I know, which is. I mean, that's basically Axel World, like the video game aspect. That's like basically.
Yeah.
You could also
Previous
say
Alexa World.
SAO.
No, not really.
If it's
See,
gonna
I
be like
think that
SAO, it's gonna be crap, but okay. Well, I quite like SAO actually. It's
I think
it's a
it's
fun show.
as long
At
as
least
long
at
as
least
you
the first half.
as long as you don't mention Alfheim Online, it's
Alpha didn't exist.
Alfheim didn't exist. Fairy poop
Gun
did.
Girl will exist though,
Fairy
and Gun
poop
Girl will be great.
fairy poop is like none. Like what's fairy poop? What's like fairy shit?
Oh god. Anyway,
I,
well, what were we gonna say?
I
I was
want
gonna
that
say
I want that the gore
Nick,
is
it's
in.
Val's turn. God damn it.
Fine.
You're not Val. Damn it.
you wish you were Val, but sadly you are not Val. But you could smell like Val if you buy Old Spice.
Oh god.
I don't know. Anyway, uh, like I was just for it before, and then like someone in my comment section was like, "Hey, did you know that this was like adapted from a boy love thingy game thing?"
Game.
And I was just like, "What?
Yeah.
What is this gonna have? What?"
It
I'm
does.
hoping.
Oh
I am
It
actually
my
expecting it to leave out the boys' love aspect of it about it
it doesn't
because
Oh
they
have
man.
the
know.
yaoi tag. So
First of all, they don't have the yaoi tag, but they might still have it in there. Like we have a lot of people that are lying about their tags, but I think that
Come
they
on, Riddle.
know they will be they will be turning off a huge amount of people if they
Mhm.
actually keep the boys' love in,
Mhm.
and they're gonna turn off less people if they leave it out. I guess they know that. I hope they know that, and I hope I have nothing against it if there's like shonen ai, but they if they have like actual like boy and boy love on there in there like actual sex, it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be very awkward for a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people will like it then.
See,
Mhm.
I actually can't
I.
recall any like anime that has like outright like sex displayed in it that is not a hentai.
I was about to say
That's
you have
yeah.
obviously never seen hentai, but yeah, it's um
I just
I am
hope the
looking for
gore is in it.
I'm I'm kind of looking forward to it. Not sure
Same
about it
here.
to be honest. I'm kind of in the middle of it. As I said,
Yeah, same here.
I'm gonna watch it for the soundtrack because Hayashi Yuki is amazing.
Of
My
course, soundtracks.
you know me. Soundtracks are my life. I love soundtracks like
No
nothing else.
soundtracks, no life.
No soundtrack, no life. Yeah, exactly. Like because Hayashi Yuki did the soundtrack for Gundam Build Fighters, and Gundam Build Fighters have like the perfect soundtrack. And even in a PV, it sounded great. So
Mm.
yeah, anyone got anything to add on dramatical murder?
I just hope it has the actual gore in the murder.
That'd be great. I heard there's like a lot of gore in there actually in the actual game.
I've tweeted you multiple times the same
Yeah,
image.
sure. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that was you. I thought it was random.
No, that was me.
Okay, good. Anyway, yeah. But then yeah. Let's
Are
move
we
on
gonna
then.
look at this? Are we gonna look at this beautiful glass now?
That was a terrible segue. It was a terrible, terrible
Just,
segue.
just.
Look, glass lip is
I swear to God, I will beat you
horrible
on
to
the lip,
get.
mate.
Was the anyway.
Glass
Yeah.
lip, PA
Glass
works.
Slip. It's actually another contender for best anime of the season to me.
Cause PA works.
Because
Done.
yeah, just because PA works. Like
Done.
the hype for this literally is thanks to Nagyasu.
Nagino Asukara. It's so good.
Not
It's so good.
I've not seen it. I've not even seen it yet, but I'm
It's
so
so
hyped
good.
for Glass Slip. I'm like I've been hyped for Glass Slip the second I saw it because the PV looked so beautiful. Like there's like the people behind it have almost never done anything
Hmm.
except the studio, and that's it. So like my hype is coming from the PV and the studio itself because PA Works has been showing a lot of very strong shows recently, like for example Shoten Kazuku or Nagyasu.
Hmm.
Like they had Red Dot Girl, but that we're not gonna mention that. That wasn't all too strong. Still need to finish rewatching that actually. But yeah, anyone else got anything to say about Glass Lab? Because
It's PA works. That's all I need to know.
yeah, it's just
See, I mean, you know that I'm like, I don't really work with like, oh, they've done that and it's those people. It's more
Mhm.
like if the story interests me, and it does seem interesting, but just like I'm wondering where it's gonna be like a little bit with like instead of like Saji, but then instead of like, oh, I'm a city boy who like wants to become a farmer. Instead of that, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm a city girl who wants to become a glass artisan.
Oh, I'm actually quite interested in that because uh the story thing is really cool because like something like glass artisan is something that we've never seen before in anime. Like
No,
it's just
it's
like
it's unique.
It's just like Silver Spoon did with that with and that's why Silver Spoon got so much attention because
Mhm.
something like farming is something you almost never see.
Well,
And
Mhm.
it is by the same woman who made Fullmetal Alchemist.
yeah, that actually is probably the bigger factor. But yeah,
Yeah.
shut up, Nick. Shut up. Um,
Look, both Genosaji and Fullmetal Alchemist are amazing.
it will probably it will actually have aired before this podcast is out. So yeah, we will see by then already how it's
Hmm
been. But yeah,
Are we now
I'm
gonna?
just
Oh no no.
I'm a big fan of slice of life shows anyway because I just love the genre. And
Slice of Life needs to have a good mix of comedy for me to keep
oh
me
no,
interested.
I think slice of life in general is just really can be really fun. Just like
Mm,
having it
it can be.
really relaxing. Like for example, what else? Non Biore.
I haven't
Non
seen
Biore
it,
is you need to watch it.
but
You really need to watch it.
look, I need to
It's
catch up on lots of shows. You know that.
go watch Non Biore. Non Biore is the fucking most beautiful thing in this world. It's actually beautiful. It's because Non Biore was like absolutely beautiful.
Dude, I
It's
still need to finish Steins Gate. I'm
I don't
glad.
even care. Go watch Non Biore. I'd
You,
actually almost recommend Non. Well, actually no. Go
I
watch Steins
was
Gate first.
Bitch just got told. Yeah.
I was about to turn this against you, Jonas.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Glass Slip is it looks really cool. I like the synopsis. I like what the story's about. I like that it's a slice of life. It looks cute. It's PA work, so it's gonna look gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And what else is there to say about it?
Not much. So are
So
we
yeah,
now gonna be dancing? Hey, 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 hey.
you have terrible segues, Nick. Still, stop
Look,
doing the segues,
I know
please.
nothing about this show. You wanted to put it on the list.
Yeah, I wanted to put it on the list because Val, get excited. It's the director of the No Game No Life. Yeah, it's
Excited enough?
yeah, kind of. But Hana Yamata is I've basically put this on here in the list because of the preview
Mm-hmm.
because it looks like an incredibly cute show, and I'm a fan of cute shows because cute
Mhm.
girls doing cute things is amazing.
That's like the opposite
Mhm.
of what I like.
How can you not like cute
I
girls
know
doing
you're a
cute things?
masochist who likes yandere. Get out.
True, I forgot. Anyway,
Shut up. There's nothing
it's
wrong with liking
Hana
Yanderes.
Yamata is looks really good so far because like it has Sane Slice of Life as a tag. I like that a lot. That combination. Like because either it's gonna be really cute moe or it's gonna be really mature shows. Like when, for example, once again bringing up One Ring Sun.
Mhm.
This is gonna be moe. It doesn't look mature at all. Moe. I love moe. So
Oh, this
yeah.
is that one show that had like PV trailer that looked like
No
Inferno
no.
Cop.
It's well yeah. It had that, but it has a new one by now. And the new preview that I have is the reason I have it on here because
Um,
that actually looks really good.
I would have preferred just having like Inferno Cop 2.0, like just a show
Oh,
like that.
fuck Inferno Cop. Inferno Cop season 2 is coming out, and I fucking hate Inferno Cop. Inferno
I
Cop is the
I
fucking
like
worst thing that has ever happened to this world.
Inferno Cop is amazing just because how ridiculous and funny it is.
It's not.
It's like
It's so
Dime
ridiculous. It's
Dollar.
not even funny. But
It's like
yeah,
Dime Dollar.
the second part that gets me really excited for this is the series composition,
Mhm.
which is done by Yoshida Reiko, who is the goddess of Moe herself. Because she did K-On!, Non Non Biori, and
Okay,
Towaku
not watching
Argen.
this.
Nick, Val, would you mind Nick kicking Nick really quick?
No,
Oh.
no,
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
with all due
no, no, no,
pleasure.
no, no, no.
thank you.
That's cool,
But yeah,
guys.
No, Nick, stay down.
it has the actual goddess of Moe in there, and who, by the way, also did Yoa Nicholas.
Wait, what?
Mhm.
She also did
She also did
Yoamushi
Peta.
Pedal.
And she
Okay,
did
okay,
Digimon series.
that's her
She did like a
exception.
Digimon series,
How
didn't
was?
she?
Sorry?
I think she did a few Digimon series, didn't she?
Wait, which one did
Let
she
me
do?
Wait, let me quickly. Digimon
Adventure.
Adventure, Digimon Adventure 2, Digimon Adventure 2 Diablo Monogyakshou, Digimon Adventure Movie, Digimon Cross Wars, Digimon Adventure Book and a War Game. She like wrote scripts for like tons of.
She also did Kimi no Iramashi, which has been really popular. Like,
Mm.
if you've seen it, it's supposed to be like a really good slice of life
Okay,
romance
okay, wait,
series.
okay, wait. Did she write all of Cross Wars or just Cross Wars? Because there are like three series of Cross Wars.
I love how you're like, oh wait, what cross was it she do?
Because there are there are
Episodes.
three different Cross Wars.
She had the series composition
I
for
see.
the
Akuno
movie
Death.
Akuno Death General to Nanatsu no Okoku.
Wait, did you do the Death Generals one?
Yeah, Akuno Death General to Nanatsu no Okoku.
Yeah, she did that.
Okay, I might need to watch this because Death Generals was the best part of Cross Wars.
Good!
Dude, do it.
Find that you've
As-
finally seen some sense.
As I said,
Congratulations.
Hana Yamata is.
It
I
doesn't.
think it's going to
it
be.
doesn't.
I think it's going to
doesn't-
be incredibly cute. It has the director of No Game No Life and the first two episodes of Aibon Gaku, which is getting me really interested. It has the script for Kei on Bjorn Tomako Market, which seems like what this kind of show is going to be, and which gets me really excited. And last of all,
please don't be as boring as Tamako Market.
Tomako Market was great. Tomako
It
Market
was
was really
boring. It was boring.
fun. And lastly, I'm just not gonna even bother talking to you about that. And lastly, we have Studio Madhouse attached to it, which is just gorgeous animation. I mean,
look, with last season's No Game No Life, Madhouse Studios can make 20 things that are like pupa to like become bad.
they did Mahou Senso. They did Mahou Senso.
I don't care. I don't care. No Game No Life made everything fantastic.
No,
Rainbows and sugars and
no.
I still haven't seen
fluffiness.
it.
No, Val. Nothing excuses Mahou Sensor. Not even the amazingness that is No Game No Life.
I
Nothing.
still don't see No Game No Life.
Yeah, it does. Look, I don't get it. Like, I don't get how you guys are like, oh, they made like one or two bad series.
No,
like, yeah,
no,
they made
Mahou
like
Sensor
25
isn't
awesome
bad.
series. What the fuck?
Mahou Sensor isn't bad. It's horrible.
The thing is that
No Game No
Madhouse.
Life is not good. It's fucking amazing.
The thing is,
I said it was amazing.
the thing about Madhouse is that they didn't only do like one bad series. They did some like. I see that Madhouse still has like really great series. Like No Game No Life. I haven't seen it myself. I will watch it soon, and then I will have my own opinion on it. But I heard it's really good. They did Claymore, which is really good. They're currently still doing Hunter x Hunter, which, yeah, I don't think I need to talk about that even.
I need to catch up on Hunter x Hunter, even though the Chimera Ant arc has ended.
But yeah, it's Love Stage really looks good. But yeah, moving on from the show that has a serious composition, serious composition for your pet.
We're gonna go from dancing to staging.
Now, wait a second. No, I have a good segue. Shut up, Nicholas. We're gonna
kick him.
Yeah, kick him, please.
No. No.
But yeah, we're gonna go on from the show that has the serious composition of your Peta to the show that actually has the original creator of your Peta, which is Majimoji Rurumo.
Wait,
Majimoji Rurumo. Basically, only hype reason is Watanabe Wataru, who is the mangaka for your Peta, and your Peta is great.
Wait. The mangaka for your Peta is doing what exactly for Majimoji Rurumo?
He's the original creator. He wrote the manga for this.
Okay.
You seem surprised.
I seem surprised, yes, because one guy made, or woman, I don't know, went from high biking to a shonen magical girl thing?
What's wrong with that? I mean, that's like a direct link. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think there's actually not gonna be too much of a difference. I think the strong thing about
Wait, wait. You guys.
The strong thing about
you guys
your
talk.
Pet is always.
I will read the synopsis while you guys talk.
The strong thing about your Peta is that it has very likable characters. But they're
and packs.
Abs, abs, abs,
But
abs.
they're
Abu, Abu,
all the
Abu,
but all
Abu.
of the but Yopeta in itself is very shonen. It is a very, very shonen show. And I think that this show is not going to be too different. This is going to be my Yopeta for this season while I wait for the second season to come in fall. That needs to come soon. I want it. I want it so badly.
See,
Yes.
I'm kind of like I see I see witches and stuff, and I'm still kind. I mean, I don't know. Like whenever I see like witches now, I'm like, oh god, witchcraft works. It's like it's left a bit of a permanent mark on me. But I don't know. I am gonna watch it. I don't really know what to expect.
And neither do I. I don't know what to expect of it. I just hope it's going to be similar to Yopeta. And if it's going to be similar to Yopeta, I'm more than okay with it. Like, because just Yopeta has been like the best thing of all time so far.
Hmm.
It's been absolutely great, and
Okay, yeah.
absolutely can't wait for the second season.
Okay, Val. Reading the description, yeah, it reminds me of Witchcraft Works.
A bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. As long
I
as
haven't seen
long
it.
as long as like the
Not
girl.
with like the same knight princess
Yeah, yeah.
principle, but like,
As long as that doesn't happen, I will be fine with it. Also,
well, no, like there's nothing wrong with the knight princess principle, but I don't know, like there was something about witchcraft works that like confused me, and I can't put my finger on it.
Kagari basically was the thing that that was the cause for the main male character, to not develop.
I guess.
Because
Even so, I mean, there was no development in like any of the characters, was there?
that is true.
Kagari was still like fucking stern goddess, and then there was like the whatchamacallit, the white queen thingy demon.
The white dragon thing that's somehow
Now that
in
I
the.
think about it, has there been any character in Witchcraft Works that had shown any development at all?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Catchy ED though.
Hmm. Hmm.
Are
God damn it, Nicholas.
we gonna now talk about Joey?
We're gonna talk about Yaoi now. Yeah,
Love stage, everybody.
last stage,
Yeah!
and
Boys!
I'm
Sorry.
actually hyped for this. I'm actually
Hmm.
really, really excited. Like,
We have been expecting you in the Yaoi Kingdom, Jonas.
not even because I'm a fan of Yaoi. I am not the biggest fan of Yaoi actually. I've never read a Yaoi and I've never seen Yaoi.
Same
This is
here.
gonna be my first experience with Yaoi, so
Same here.
be gentle.
We have.
The
Oh, we
fuck.
will. Oh, we will.
Oh
Okay.
god.
We have a beautiful pink seat with fluffy pillows reserved for you.
Okay. Can
Okay,
I
I don't think
say?
I'm gonna watch this. Good. Thank you, Val.
Okay. Can I
But yeah,
say that I was hesitant about checking out Lost Days, and then I saw the PV and was like, huh, this actually looks kinda cute and
yeah,
funny.
I
Senna looks adorable. I don't know whether it's like the glasses or like the hair, but I don't know. He's adorable. I wanna hug him.
yeah. First of all, I quite like gender bending anime and manga anyway, so I don't know why. Just
I heard that the gender bend is like only at the beginning.
okay. Anyway,
I
but
guess you could say
like
it's a
this.
trap.
Oh god.
But still, like, I think it's incredible. I heard like, from friends that it's a really, really cute manga from several friends that have read it, and I want to, and that it's not that hardcore yaoi, which it kind of doesn't look like. It kind of looks like this like really cute thing on the cover art even.
Look,
And the
if
reason I'm excited for this is if you look at the director is Kasa Kenichi,
what did he
Hmm.
direct?
Bakuman, as well
Sold,
as
sold, 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 sold,
as
sold,
well
sold,
as
sold, sold. I'm so
Railgun.
sold.
He did Railgun,
Oh,
Nodame Cantabile, and Aoihana,
I'm
and
so
they're
sold right
and
now. I'm
all
so
of them
sold.
are freaking great.
I'm sold right now.
Aoihana is like Aoihana is my favorite Yuri show out there. Just want to point that out.
Mm-hmm.
It's because not because of the same reason as Sakura Trick, but because it's a very mature show. Like it shows characters development and character and relation and the development of relationships really well. And yeah, It's absolutely great. Also, as a second thing, we have the series composition Yoko Michiko, who did 8 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. She did Princess Tutu, and she did Squid
Damn.
Go.
Damn.
This looks so high profile. Like, these people have worked on some really good shows so far,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just, it looks so good. Like, I'm not a huge fan of yaoi, as I said, but I'm so hyped for this. I can't even explain to you why.
I'm not
It's
hyped for this. I'm just what I'm expecting of this is just a sweet romance that just happens to be between two guys. That's it.
Yeah, that's basically what it's gonna be, I think. And if it's gonna, and I think that's actually enough reason for me to get hyped for it already. Because
Yeah,
like
same here.
a good written romance, well written romance is can be,
Can
I don't know,
ignore can
it
ignore
can have
that
no,
they're
it
two
can
genders,
hmm?
that they're the same gender. It can ignore that.
Not even that. A good written romance, any kind, can
Hmm.
be more entertaining than any action show that is halfway good written.
That's actually true.
Because I absolutely, as I said it before already, I absolutely love slice of life, and romance shows or yaoi and yuri shows are no exception to that. Like, slice of life is
Mm.
a beautiful genre, and I think Love Stage is gonna just contribute to that.
Hmm.
It's gonna be beautiful in my opinion. So
Also, yeah, I mean, I've been looking forward to it as well because I mean, how long has it been since like the last actual yaoi series, which I think it was Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, wasn't
I
it?
think it was Sekaiichi Hatsukai season 2, or
But yeah, that's what I mean, the
and
second
that
season.
I think that was winter 2013 and 20 no
Mm.
winter 2013. That's 2 years ago. That's actually a year ago already.
That's about like a year and a half, yeah, something like a year and a half.
Hmm.
Problem is like, I mean, I've watched a bit of Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, but it didn't draw me in that much. And also there was like the
As I said,
usual yaoi hands and I don't know.
as I said,
See, I will
this is
never
my first.
understand why they require, like, why yaoi requires to have like massive chests and like tiny fucking heads. Like, if literally
Or really pointy chins. Or really pointy
and
chins.
really pointy chins and hands about the size of a fucking dustpan and
It's like
feet is I just can't
it's
even.
like it's the hands. It's like they have fucking vice claw, all of them.
Well, yeah, I was about to say something about their hands, but I better keep quiet, I guess.
Val, did you catch the reference?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. Kiyoshi Tepe. Yep.
Don't point it out.
Oh no, I will. Oh no, I will. Kiyoshi Tepe. Kuroko no Basuke.
Okay, can we move on
Okay.
because we are already at like 50 minutes.
Okay. The next show we're gonna talk about is Tokyo ESP. It's some Sebek who really are not I'm not too fond of. Um, but I
What
don't
have
care
what have?
about that right now because like
Mm,
they've done To Love Ru, Pandora Hearts, and Mock and Key, and Alfina. Like none of those are necessarily good. Like the Pandora Hearts manga is great, but the anime was pretty shit. Like it was pretty
I've
badly
on,
adapted.
I've only seen To Love Ru of the
Yeah,
ones you
and To Love
mentioned.
Ru. No, not gonna talk about To
Well,
Love Ru.
for what it was like was trying to love through for what it was trying to do, it accomplished what it was trying to do.
Ah, that's true.
It's just
That's true.
it's not really like everyone's taste, but it accomplished what like
Mhm.
in its own genre, it did do quite well.
Same with Nisekoi.
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, Nisekoi is kind of different from To Love Ru though.
No, no, but what its genre is, it does good enough.
I've not seen To Love Ru, so I can't comment on it. But yeah,
No, no, no.
Nisekoi is really enjoyable for what it is. It
I'm
doesn't.
talking about Nisekoi right
Yeah,
now. Like,
the good thing about Nisekoi is that it doesn't try to be more than it is because like it knows that it knows what it is and it doesn't try to be more than that. That's like the strong point of Nisekoi, and that's like why I love Nisekoi so much because it knows it's just basically a generic romance that
hmm
is that has no development in any point at all,
hmm.
and it knows that and it just goes on as it is, and that's why it's fun
No, that's true.
because it's really self-aware. I
It's
think.
it's
Yeah.
fun. It doesn't try to be anything more, but I think it sometimes could bring in more of the plot points it actually has. Because sometimes it's like, hey, we're gonna go for like 20 chapters without bringing any of the plot points.
Well, yeah, that's like the beauty of Nisekoi. Like they have like really a lot of filler, but it's like that kind of filler I don't mind because it's the type of show it is. It's just the type of manga it is.
I don't mind that kind of filler, but it's like, you have like this plot point. You can't go on like half a year worth of chapters without going back to that plot point. Like, like a month, maybe 2 months, like I can understand, but like half a year, like no, no. Okay, back to ESP
Yeah,
powers.
Tokyo. But back to Tokyo SP. Yeah,
Espa.
I'm really looking forward to it because I'm a huge fan of supernatural anime as well, like supernatural slice of life and psychological are
Hmm.
like my favorite genre. And it's by the mangaka of Gare Zero. Which I haven't seen myself, but I heard several times that it's really good or
Except from
really fun,
random. Except from random.
except from random. But yeah, I haven't, as I said, I haven't seen it myself, and I will
Uh,
probably watch it at some point in time, but I don't know when. So yeah.
I'm not sure if I will watch it. I will watch Tokyo ESP mainly because it has ESP in the title, and ESP means Esper, and Esper makes me think of Zeta Karen children, and I fucking love
Doesn't
Zeta
ESP
Karen
stands
children.
for
ESP is
extrasensory perception?
ESP
Yeah,
and
that's
Esper is basically psychic powers. That's it.
Esper is basically like the not like the personification of ESP, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Espers are basically psychic power users. Like Esper is psychic type in Japan of Pokemon. I'm
Why
not
are we bringing up
joking.
Pokemon now? Wait, actually, are they actually called Espers?
Yeah, they're called Espers.
Oh, cool.
Psychic type acid. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but it's just like because ESP is like more than just psychic, right?
It's kind of the same, but it's more wider range because psychic you will think of like more of like mind dish powers, like telekinesis. But like if you go Esper, it's more like teleportation and like pyrokinesis and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Esper is
Yeah.
a wider range of like stuff, while psychic is like a specific thing.
I know, like I've read a description of Tokyo ESP, and I don't like it was like she chases a flying penguin, she has fish swimming in the air.
There's a panda at some point.
There's a apparently yeah, like the picture of like a panda floating through like a hoop. In my opinion, either before this happened, she was drunk and she was like hallucinating, and that the reason that like she now has the ability to pass through everything is because she fell from the roof of whatever building she followed the flying penguin to, and she died, and now she's a ghost, and now and now she can phase through stuff.
I'm not sure if that's how it works,
I
but
don't
okay.
I don't think the ghost and dying part is like that I would leave out. The like falling off roof part, like that I would keep in because like what if like she falls from the roof and then she discovers she suddenly has these Esper powers
Why would she fall over off the roof anyway? I think
because she
actually
was
it's.
drunk and she
I
was
don't think she
following a
would.
flying penguin.
Okay, I think we're kind of over-interpreting this, but okay. I think like Tokyo SP, from the synopsis alone, it sounds really fun because it seems nonsensical
It seems
Hmm.
somewhat,
yeah. It seems
and I
like
think that's what might be the fun thing about it.
I
Like,
think it's
I'm really hoping for pink elephants.
I think it's more like Tokyo ESP like it's I think what the manga's idea for it was because Tokyo ESP is based on manga is like what if I take this like kind of serious story of like a girl getting psychic powers but just make it completely ridiculous
mhm.
instead.
I'm hoping it's actually gonna be that way. I don't necessarily want this to be dark, really. Like, it
I
can
just
have some
want
dark moments, but I just
I
want to have fun with this. It's
yeah
just.
I wanted to it wanted to be fun maybe have like a
Mhm.
bit of seriousness from time to time but like for the rest just be fun have fun with it.
Yeah, the problem about that though is that the original creator, as I said, did Gare Zero, and Gare Zero is a very serious manga. So
Well, going off of like the other promotional image, which is like, hey, here's a bunch of characters stacked up on each other. I don't think it's gonna be all that serious.
neither do I. But as I said, it's kind of like the original creator is making me curious. But anyway, really looking forward to Tokyo SP. Actually, I really want to see it.
Yeah,
It sounds so fun.
yeah.
Just yeah. Um, moving on from one Tokyo to the next Tokyo. We have Tokyo Ghoul by Studio Period,
Mhm.
and looking forward to this actually because I read the first volume of the manga and it's really cool. I like it a lot.
Um.
I've seen the preview. There appears to be not that much censoring from what I could tell. I'm like,
Mhm.
look, I don't know how it's gonna like play out, but I'm like, I'm super jazzed.
The.
Also, I want to note really quick
Mhm.
that the first episode is actually airing in 21 and a half hours.
I
So
know, I noticed that as well.
it's
But like
Oh
on
shit.
the page of the anime, it says that it's supposed to air. It's supposed to start at the 4th of July.
oh what? Okay,
Oh.
that's kind of not the right thing then. Something is wrong here. But
Some
yeah,
somewhere it's wrong. Like if it airs,
Somebody balls up.
if the episode is out like tomorrow, it's like yay, because we then get to watch it then instead of like in the weekend.
yeah. The only thing that's kind of making me a little annoyed is that this is only going to be 5 episodes.
Wait, seriously, 5?
It's apparently going to. I heard it from Bakashift and so on. I think that's what they said. That
Are we? I
this is
don't.
only going to be 5 episodes long, which is making me sad because I don't know
I
for the source materials. I have to look that up actually really quick.
is it?
Um,
Are you maybe mixing this up with Hanmonogatari because that's 5?
no, Turkey Ghoul is actually going to be 5 episodes long.
Seriously?
From what I know, from what I've
Are
gathered,
are they
yes.
gonna be longer, like those like 40-minute episodes, like something like Katanagatari?
I don't know.
Because if
Well,
it's 5,
it still says question mark episodes on any chart, so hope it's not dead yet.
I hope it isn't 5 because it looks interesting. The
It
only
really does.
the only thing I'm skeptical about is that it's Studio Period, and Studio Period like does
Period. Studio Pierrot.
period, however you want to say it. They do the long-running shonens like Naruto and Bleach.
But they're also doing baby steps,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
and they
but I
also
mean,
did Tsurudemo's Sekai wa Utsukushi.
Yeah.
I just it's like something I've been back from my mind. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just a bit conscious about that.
yeah they did Naruto, they did Hikaru no Go, but they're also the level 80. They did baby steps. They're currently doing even baby steps. They did Tsurudemo's Sekai wa Utsukushi, and they did Tokyo Mew Mew. So I think I actually have some faith in this. Like I feel like they're currently trying to uh get some money to because Naruto is gonna end soon. We all know that.
No,
Naruto's gonna end soon.
the
The
anime
anime
won't
pro
end.
the
Finally.
The,
anime not, but the
the anime
manga,
the,
and
the, an,
I think the anime will follow soon after that.
the anime is like
And
I'm guessing like 3 years or so.
I
Manga
don't think
like next year.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna
Because
be like three
the
years.
mon
I think I'd say like 1.5 year, 2 years. And I think Studio Period is currently trying to make themselves a better name than what they have right now because they really need to. Because
yeah
so far
because
they're known for Naruto and Hikaru no Go and
yeah.
maybe Tsurudemo's Sekai wa Utsukushi for those who have seen it. But other than that, they're just really not popular, and you can't say that Naruto's getting a lot of credit recently because it really doesn't.
Yeah,
And you you just kind of have. I feel like they're trying to make themselves a better name
that's
from
good.
all
That
this,
that they're
and
just trying to like, hey, we're not that studio that just does Naruto.
exactly,
We actually do produce some quality shows. Okay, okay.
yeah, exactly, and I like that as well, and I'm hoping they'll actually prove that they are able to do good and short shows
Yeah.
because
Well, I
that'd be
quite
very
liked
good.
Rhythm of Sky Tsukushi. I mean,
Yeah,
that was rather satisfying to watch.
I've heard so as well. I've heard so a lot. I still need to watch it, but I heard it's absolutely great. But yeah, I'm
Hmm.
really looking forward to Tokyo Ghoul because as I said, I've read the first volume of the manga. The second volume of the manga is actually coming out in 2 days, so maybe I'll actually
Damn
read that
you Germans! Damn you
before the
Germans!
anime comes out.
Damn you Germans!
But yeah, shall we move on from Tokyo Ghoul to the last Tokyo, which is Terra in Tokyo or Zankyo no Terra?
How do you get Zankyo from to Tokyo? Like how?
I don't know, just translation. But yeah, anime of the season. I'm calling it. I'm calling it so badly. Just
Like
there
okay,
is there is
this
no
is
freaking way this is gonna go wrong.
this is like it's Watanabe. It's in like basically just Watanabe,
It's
and it's being like a
it's
pretty
Watanabe
realistic
and Yoko
looking
Kano
like
with a
terrorist
setting
like
with a yeah.
terrorist story. It's like it's so we don't really see those terrorist kind of stories like at all in anime,
Mhm.
and just having like Watanabe's like big ass gold platinum name on it immediately makes people go like, oh, this is gonna be so hyped, this is gonna be amazing, it's gonna be like
Mhm.
anime of the fucking year.
I'd honestly be really hyped for this even if Watanabe wasn't attached to it. Um, but Watanabe being attached to this makes me so happy because I'm not that much of a Watanabe fan. I like him, I
Same
like his
here.
shows, but I think he's a little overrated
I
in my
yeah okay,
opinion.
but
Because I've seen half of Cowboy Bebop. I really liked it, but I think it's people hype it up too much. I've seen Space Dandy, and which is really fun, which I'm really looking forward to the second season as well.
same
And
here.
I plan to watch other Watanabe shows, but
I
Watanabe being on this together with Yoko Kanno in a terrorist setting with animation in the preview that looks this good.
yeah,
Fuck
it looks good.
yes.
And it's
I
surprising that Mappa is like a really new studio and they have
yeah
this
Yeah,
kind
there's
of
like
animation.
I think Mappa has been founded by someone from Madhouse Studios. So
yeah they were also attached to Hajime no Ippo Rising, which is supposed to be absolutely great.
Because it's
That
Hajime no Ippo and it's like one of the like best sports anime ever.
I heard so a lot. I hear like it's actually for a lot of people the best sports anime out there. Like a lot better, even a lot better than Kuroko, which is
Kuroko,
like which
okay,
is like the closest contender.
can I say Kuroko's like only 50 episodes? Like Hajime no Ippo, all three seasons is like 125 or something.
Well, yeah, but Kuroko
So
is getting its third season soon, which is probably gonna be 26 episodes as well again. But
yeah,
yeah,
so that gets
um,
to like 75.
but yeah, I'm really, 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 really hyped for Senki no Terra. Like, even Yoko Kanno gets me really hyped as well. I'm not that much of a Yoko Kanno fan, but holy shit, they actually distributed a freaking link where you could listen to like demos of the soundtrack,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounded amazing.
Mm.
I've like you know how much I love soundtracks,
Yes.
and it's
No
probably one
soundtrack,
of
no
my
life.
it's probably this is probably going to be my favorite soundtrack of the season.
Oh
Just
shit.
just from how good it sounded on there. Like and even in the and in the thing itself, it just sounds gorgeous. And I can't wait for it. Like
I'm okay. I'm not that hyped for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm most definitely gonna watch it because I mean, a terror story like it's like either it's never been done before or it's rarely been done.
it probably has been done before, but probably most likely not in a good way. Um I don't know, I kinda get reminded of Capellion by this a little bit. Like
Capellion looked nice. At
well,
least
Capellion
that
had
that
well, it didn't look
it looked nice and the soundtrack was great.
it looked the animation stuff was okay,
No, it
and it had a good
looked.
ending
I'm
and
not.
opening, but the
I,
backgrounds were fucking gorgeous.
that's
But
what
yeah,
I'm saying. It looked.
Capellion itself was fucking awful.
I liked Capellion.
Capellion was awful.
I liked
It
it.
was terrible.
I
I
liked it.
hated Capellion. It's probably one of my lowest rated anime on the Hummingbird. I really, really, really don't like it.
I
Just,
liked it.
but yeah, I think has been it actually with the
mm-hmm.
Okay,
Not
seasonal
so hyped to
charts.
see.
can we at least just mention like the all the other shows and like the second seasons we're gonna watch? Not talk about it, just mention them.
Oh, I can. I can. Should I read out all of? I'm gonna read out of all of the shows I'm gonna watch in term like in list of how hyped I am for them. Okay.
Okay.
So prepare
Okay,
for the long
go
list.
go from lowest to highest. Just go like
Okay.
that.
No, this is dramatical murder. I'm sorry, Val. Rail Wars. Jinsei, the new Field show, which I'm kind of looking forward to, though it's Field.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Rokujouman no Shin Yakusha, the non-copy. Himegoto, the cross-dressing one. Kantai Collection. Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. Fake Light Liner Prisma Iliad 2. Barakamon. Majimo Jirurumo. Rihamatora. Akamega Kill. Love Stage. Yes, I actually put Love Stage above Akamega Kill. Tokyo Ghoul. Hana Yamata. Space Dandy 2. Tokyo ESP. Sword Art Online 2. Free Eternal Summer. Hana Monogatari. Glasslib. Aoharu Ride. Aldnoah Zero. And Zankyo no Terra.
I will let you pass with Akamega Kill because it's like you haven't like experienced Akamega Kill, so you don't know how good it is.
And also, I've heard bad things about it.
I just I can't agree sometimes. I can't agree with how people can say bad things about Akamega Kill.
Well, yeah, that's your opinion. You also can't agree how people say bad things on Kurumi, and you know my opinion on Kurumi, so.
Let's not bring this here, because I
Okay,
will
good.
defend her
Then,
for my life.
go
Okay,
ahead.
things I'm gonna
Val.
be watching. Oh,
Okay, good. Sorry, you go ahead. I don't care. Somewhat.
okay. Akamega Kill I'm gonna be watching. Altnoah Zero. Aoharu Ride. Bakumatsu Rock, cause rock music, and that's basically it.
No.
Cause rock music, that's basically it. Also,
No, it's gonna be awful. It's an otome game. It's an otome rhythm game adaptation by Studio Dean. It's gonna be awful.
the
Yeah, go
character
ahead.
designs look nice.
Go ahead.
See what I mean when character designs are important for me.
Yeah.
Dramatical Murder, cause gore, that's basically it. Fate Liner, Prisma Iliad 2, Free Eternal Summer, Glasslib, Hana Monogatari, Love Stage.
What about Hana Yamata? God damn it! You said you were gonna watch Hana Yamata.
Oh yeah, Hana Yamata. You need to remind me of that, cause I
Okay, I will.
will forget it. Majimoji Ururumo, cause it's apparently by the same creator, Shio Better. Persona 4 The Golden Animation, maybe Psychopath's new edition, new edit version, but I've already.
I'm thinking about it as well. Like, I've not seen Psychopath yet, and I'm
It
thinking if I should.
it would
Uh,
be a good alternative because it's like it's
mhm,
their like remade like the nice version from the like
yeah.
Blu-rays.
The thing
So
is that I don't want to watch it weekly.
so you wait like after 11 weeks you'll watch it.
Basically, I think.
I think that's the best way to do it, or at least well, okay, yeah, that's the best way. Though the cliffhanger of episode 11, that's gonna be weird. Okay, anyway, maybe Real Wars, maybe I don't know. I'll maybe try an episode. Re Hamatora, that's opening, by the way. Space Danny 2, SAO 2, uh, Tokyo ESP, Tokyo Ghoul, Sankyo no Terror, Nothing by Movies,
Oh
shorts.
wait, sorry, I forgot to mention Ghost in the Shell Rise bought a 3. That as well.
I've seen Nothing Ghost in the Shell. I should probably
Oh,
fix that.
you should, you should. Ghost in the Shell is
I
great.
I will. Himegoto I'll watch for the like shorts and then OVAs and OVAs and stuff. Sailor Moon Crystal, and issue conference specials, manga-san specials, and that's it for me. Akamega Kill is my hype.
My hype is Aldnoah Zero and
Sankyo
Zankyo
no
Terra.
Terror.
I'm gonna
Okay.
quote Buck Shift on this. This season is not the summer season. This season is Zankyo no Terra versus Aldnoah Zero.
Oh,
That's actually pretty accurate.
I'll expect Akamega Kill to get into there somewhere at some point.
Probably not for me.
Okay, but I mean, just overall, like like I want people to experience Akamega Kill because Akamega Kill is a great series. Okay, Val, what are you watching this season?
I never really make top lists because I'm
No,
tired
no,
that you just
not
mentioned
top
them.
list. That's what I just mentioned them. That's what I did.
I know, same here. So, Akame got killed because it looks interesting. Ultimate at Zero because, oh my god, the characters look pretty and the story looks relatively okay. How we write because I'm slightly intrigued. Dramatical Murder because hype. Free Eternal Summer because Frishy Boys. Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun because intriguing. Glass Lip because why the fuck not? Hanayamata, because I might be interested in it. Love Stage, because boy love. Majimoji Rurumo, despite the fact I'm being a little bit reluctant about it. Possibly Momokin Sword.
Oh God, don't
Uh,
don't
Why?
do
No,
don't
no,
do
no,
Momokyun
no,
Sword.
no, no, no,
Don't
no.
do Momokyun Sword.
It's
Momokyun Sword and Seirei Tsukai no Blade Dance are gonna be the worst anime of the season. I'm
no,
calling
but
it now.
it has like the lore tail. It has a tail of like Momotaro, and I'm a massive lore whore. I would just wanna.
but it's gonna be like all boobs and stuff
I was about
added
to say,
to that.
Val, look at the picture. What do you see? You see
Boobs.
panties that are shorter than belts. You see boobs, and that's
I
it.
don't care about. I never care about that. I'm just
Val,
writing
this
this.
is like Blade and Soul all over again.
Look, I don't care. I just wanna watch it. Shut up. Nah.
Okay.
It's gonna be terrible calling it.
Rail Wars, though I don't think my hype train's gonna stop there. The Ray Hamatora, because that is gonna be fucking nice.
We don't want your fucking honey in this
The
podcast
thing is,
of us
the
three.
thing is, if you've seen the trailer, Ryamatora is not gonna be nice.
Fuck off! I know that's not gonna. Look,
It's
I'm
gonna
hoping for
be a
like
nice piece of art. That's it.
that is directly stolen. That's not even in France. It's not even in France.
I
Anyway,
don't care.
and then I lose my entire train of thought.
You were
God damn it, Rail
you were
Wars.
at Hamatora. No, you were at Hamatora. You were at Hamatora.
Space Dandy 2, Sword Art Online, Tokyo ESP, Tokyo Ghoul, Sankyo no Taro. Stargate's kind of Blade Dance as well.
No,
Okay,
don't,
okay, I may be
fucking
as
don't.
well. I may be as well.
It looks moe, and it's like I don't know, like
It's
spirit
not gonna be
contracted and
moe.
everything. It's
Val,
supernatural and school and comedy. It has harem. I don't really mind that, but
Val.
supernatural. Look,
This is not gonna be
Nah.
moe. This is not gonna be moe. This is Studio TNK with the full staff of Kenzen Robo Daimi Dollar and High School DxD. This is not going to be moe. This is gonna be fan service pure. This is gonna be nothing but
I'll
fan
just
service.
watch it and see whether I want to pull out my eyeballs afterwards.
I'll try it as well. Like I'll try it first.
You will
episode.
want to do that probably. Pull out your eyeballs out too after that. But
I'll
yeah.
pull Nicholas's eyeballs out. Fine.
Okay, good.
And that's about. I mean, like in movies. I mean, I might watch some.
I would be
I don't know.
hyped for Space Brothers because I heard Space Brothers is amazing, but I've not seen the anime. I want to watch it though. Like, I need to really, really watch it because I heard it's an absolutely great slice of life show.
Wait, I forgot. Didn't Salem and Crystal get released?
Wait, true.
It's an
Wait,
ONA.
what the
It's an ONA. It's an ONA.
Oh, yeah,
Look, it's all
Oh
the
yeah,
way
it's
down.
down there. It's
an
gonna
ONA.
be I think 1 hour per episode and air every once per month.
No, twice per month.
Oh,
Twice
that
per month.
explains it. I was like, where the hell did that go?
Twice per month. So like one episode 1 week, then no episode a week, and then an episode a week, no episode a week.
Wait, really?
Episode a
I
week.
heard it was gonna be once.
It's gonna be bi-weekly.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's about it. Just like Sailor Moon, because oh my god, Sailor Moon hype. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that about concludes everything.
Oh,
So I guess it's about as
Oh
good
wait.
as-
Shout out to the non-Biori OVA.
Shout out to the
Oh?
Imocho OVA.
No, non-Biori. The non-Biori hype. The non-Biori hype.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely
wait.
can't wait.
I quickly want to mention that I may watch Sengoku Basara, Judge and Kuroshichuji Book of Circus, but I'll first need to watch like the first 2 seasons of both of those.
Okay. But yeah, I think that has been it from us because we have been recording for 1.5 hours almost. 1 hour 20 minutes.
Oh joy.
That's what we aimed for, max. So
Yeah, so that's pretty good actually. I
Yes.
hope you guys enjoyed this summer season preview, or not even preview anymore, because by the time that this is gonna be out, there will be the first shows already out. If you please,
basically the
tell
first
us
week
in the
has started.
tell us in the comments how much you like the shows we talked about and what shows you would recommend to us, because I always want more shows and always want people to recommend me things.
Tell me what you guys think of Akamega Kill.
I knew I was gonna be coming.
Of course.
Anyway, As always, ask us questions down in the comments that you want us to answer next time.
Mhm.
And yeah,
We haven't gotten any questions yet. Right? Plain and simple.
well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We will. No, wait. We'll not see you next time yet.
Outro. Outro. We need shout
You
outs.
should tell us, you guys, all you guys watching. You should we should actually tell us where you could find us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something that we
that's
should
what I
do.
just. I
We need to
know.
plug ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, go, Val. Where can we find you?
Okay. Thanks for watching. I've been Velma Wings, also known as @VelmaWingsYT on Twitter and VelmaWingsYT on pretty much every other social network. And you can find me on simply Velma Wings on YouTube, where I do gaming stuff, anime stuff, and vlogs. And that's it.
Yeah, Nick,
Nicholas?
go ahead.
Okay, I'm Nicholas, also known as Nikosu on the interwebs, and basically I'm the Nikosu on basically everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, L, Hummingbird. The Nikosu everywhere, and hopefully I will start working on my Macau City Actors review. Like, I'll start writing that this week. Hopefully.
Well,
So yeah,
And I'll
then
also hopefully work on this project this idea I've had for like months, and I finally want to start working on it because summer is here. Free time, vacation.
okay then.
well, do it. Do it.
I will. Hopefully.
My name has been Jonas from Korea Anime. I hope you enjoyed this little thing. You can find me on basically on most social networks. You can find me on Twitter @Corey Gaming. You can find me on Hummingbird, Corey. You can find me on YouTube, which is Corey Anime. Don't ask me why I have all these different things. I'm just terrible at this. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We are probably gonna be back for next season with a new one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we will be able to do the whole chart by then because this was kind of on short notice. So we
Yeah.
will try to do it next time, and also we will also have a guest again next time.
Yeah.
And yeah, look forward to
Next
that
one,
one.
I probably won't be here because I'll be in Britain,
Oh yeah, we will get the substitute.
lounging
We
around.
will probably get a substitute and a guest then. Maybe we'll get
Can-
Hanse to
Can
be
we
our
just
substitute again.
can we just have Hanase back again? Because Hanase is a great host.
Yeah. Then, we will see you next week, and I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Akamega Kill is gonna be